Everything else has gone up. Even gold's gone up. But silver stays depressed.
It's honestly insane. You know, like if we could fast forward in the future or even back in time and say, this is what's going on in the economy right now, you know, yada, 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 the dollar. What do you think silver's price is? And I'm sure everyone would say it's probably $100, $200, $300, but it's not. You know, on paper it should be, but then you could go into, you know, manipulation or whatever's going on. But in my opinion, you can't throw dollars to, or no matter how many dollars you throw at silver or throw against silver is going to be able to stop the inevitable. You know,
and there's one more big thing about silver. It's consumed.
Yeah.
Gold is not consumed. It's stored. They stack they stack gold. They burn silver.
Yeah.
Am I correct on that?
Yeah, gold is a monetary. It's used for jewelry, coins, bars, a little bit in electronics. I used to scrap gold out of cell phones, but silver is mainly used in the industrial world. It's used for everything. You know, solar panels, electric vehicles, 5G towers, silver lithium-ion batteries, everything. There's even colloidal silver in the medical world. And I can't imagine, you know, I always say Elon Musk is like the mascot. Imagine a day where Elon Musk comes out and says, you know, we have to cut down the amount of Tesla production because we don't have enough silver. Or the Green New Deal has to, you know, get prolonged or something because we don't have enough silver. And that would be the reality. And that silver is literally what's going to save the planet. I mean, we're talking about global warming and climate change, but how are we, where are we going to find the silver to make these solar panels at this rate? You know, it's not realistic. And that's the craziest part about this, you know?
There's micro and macro economics, all this. So macro, silver is being depleted. It's used for the Green New Deal. The question is, can you get any of it? And that's what we'll go into right now, because as I tweeted, you quoted me, as I called my gold and silver guy, I've been dealing with him for 25 years. He says, I can't get silver. And as I said in Rich Dad Poor Dad, it came out 25 years ago, savers are losers. And the Fed is printing it like crazy. The English pound almost went down. The Japanese yen is about to take a dive. China is in serious trouble because they have the biggest real estate bubble in the world. And and the Fed has been printing trillions of dollars, and people are still saving money. You've got to be crazy. So let me ask this question. Give me two other reasons why people should buy silver other than the fact that it's cheap.
I think that the two most important reasons are, it's like putting your money in a time capsule. I'm just going to give one short kind of explanation of how this could apply and how it did apply in real life. A walking Liberty $50 back in the day could get you a gallon of gas, 50 cents, right? Gallon of gas.
A $50, 50 cents.
Yeah. That same exact coin can get you a gallon of gas today. Not the 50 cents face value, but I could take that walking Liberty, walk down to my local coin shop, sell it for $10 and get myself a couple gallons of gas. This same coin can get me back in the day what it can today. Nothing else can do that.
That's a great metaphor, great analogy.
Yeah.
What's the other reason?
I would say the other reason is probably it's money. I mean, the dollar's lost 98% of its original purchasing power. If you keep $50,000 in your bank account compared to $50,000 in silver, I mean, what would happen? You know, it's something that I think a lot of people are underestimating. Like when you were saying that in the beginning, you know, you could buy a silver right now for $28. I pictured some people like 5 years from now watching this and saying, man, I wish I listened to him, right? You know, it's something that I feel like too many people are going to be looking back on, wishing that they did listen.
Biggest advantage is like when I buy silver coins like the Eagles, and not necessarily recommending Eagles because you can't get them today, gold or silver, but that stuff will last. I mean, if I bought, let's say, a box of 500, I call them green boxes or yellow boxes, depending what they are. So 500 silver Eagles, you know, I can give them as Christmas presents every year or birthday presents and all that. And guess what? If your kid or relative hangs on to that, it'll last as long as they live. It'll always be valuable. You give them $5, it's toast. Does that make, you know what I mean? It's the intrinsic, long-lasting value. Look, I'm a U.S. Marine. You know, Marines aren't the brightest matches in the box. I just keep it simple. Spot is the price of that product all over the world. Mm-hmm. So that's why I've always recommended gold and silver, because it's universal. It's global money. Also, gold and silver are God's money. It wasn't printed by the Federal Reserve Bank or the Bank of England or the Bank of Tokyo. Gold and silver were put here by God. I'm not really religious, but they're on the periodic table of elements, you know. Like, I forget what's gold's something and silver 74 or something like that. So that's why I recommend gold and silver.
Dámy a pánové, pokud se vám toto video líbí, hoďte tam palec nahoru. A vlastně udělejte to právě teď. Mně to udělá radost a vy tím tak dáte najevo, že vám toto video dává smysl a také hodnotu. Rovnou tam také hoďte odběr a zvoneček vedle toho, aby vám neunikla nová videa. Mějte se hezky.